Welcome to worship at the McPherson Church of the Brethren. We are an open and affirming congregation that strives to be hospitable and attentive to all of creation. We do not always meet that goal, and we have our share of ups and downs. But in the midst of it all, we continue to listen to God's call on our individual lives and the life of this congregation. We continue to seek to follow Jesus peacefully, simply, together. We're humbled you've chosen to worship with us. Welcome.
I'm Catherine Whitaker, and I just wanted to give you an orientation for today. Today is a wrap-up for Faith Quest for Connections. It's kind of like the fifth time of gathering, and so worship's a little bit different today, so don't be rigid, go with the flow. The lyrics, we don't have any live instruments. The lyrics and the music will all be on the screen, and our Mennonite friends are here. I see Mennonite friends here, so welcome, Mennonite friends. And so, yeah, just enjoy the wrap-up for what has been happening all summer.
As I went down to the river to Good morning. Welcome to the McPherson Church of the Brethren, and also to those of you online, welcome to the church. Do you have any joys or concerns that you would like to share today?
Lamont, can you repeat? There's cucumbers and yellow squash for the taking if anyone needs it.
There's cucumbers and yellow squash at the back downstairs for taking.
Hi, I'm Janice, and today we have Aria and Aurora and her friends here visiting, and we have the twins' parents, Bobby and Giselle Robertson.
Bruce Wagner. Barbara and I are happy to have Eli and Maddie from Denver, our two grandkids, and a little later today, Morgan and Josie are coming for grandkid camp this whole week. So appreciate your prayers.
Yes, keep Bruce and Barb in your prayers.
Carol Ward. We also have our grandkids here from Kansas City area, Bronx and Hudson for a few days.
You're welcome to take them out to the Wagners for the week.
Hi, everybody. It's Danny again. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I'm so happy to be back here. Just a little update. School is going great. My spring semester was amazing. I worked with baseball. Now this summer semester, I had an internship with KU, and it was awesome. And I'm just getting ready for my last 2 semesters of school, so thank you to everybody who has been made that possible for me. I'm very grateful with you all.
Thank you. Yes, good to see you here. You just wanted to see if I could come all the way back there, didn't you?
Oh, thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Lucy Bowman. Most of you know I graduated in May from my master's program, so I'm really excited to be back. And I've gotten lots of very supportive and also questioning questions about what I'm doing next. And I wanted to have you all be some of the first to know. So when I was thinking about what I want to do, I realized that what I want most right now is to be debt-free from my student loans. Yes, I think a lot of you agree. And so I'm going to be staying home this next year to work. And my goal is to have them all paid off by next summer, and I think I can do it. I'm going to be working 2 jobs, and I had interviews this past week. So I've been offered a position in Roosevelt Elementary School Library. I'm really excited about that. And then I'll be working nights and weekends at the McPherson Public Library. And if you know me, you know I love books and education and working with young kids. And so this isn't what I was picturing, but I think it's going to be a really good fit because it'll allow me to work on making sure that I can move on to my next chapter without any financial debt. So yeah, I wanted to give you an update.
Thank you. Anyone else? I did receive this morning a text message from Blaine and Nancy, who were out in Northwest. A wildfire in the Okanogan Valley of north central Washington is threatening 2 of our congregations. The Whitestone Church, its folks and their community are under go now evacuation orders. A few miles away is the Ellsdorf Church. Its folks and their community are on a be ready orders. Debbie Roberts, a member of our district executive team, is included in the be ready area. Please include folks of these congregations and their neighbors in your prayers. Thank you. All right, let's settle ourselves for worship. Good morning. Am I on? All right. I love that song. So good morning. I'd like to start out my piece here with just a short video.
Lamont, what are you doing?
Well, I know the church needs help, and I thought, well, why don't I help do the drilling for this geothermal project?
Well, we got people contracted and professionals who are going to do this job.
Yeah, but this is the way we always did it. And I just thought, I'll just do it.
Well, you're going to be at this a while, man.
Well, I'm retired. I don't have anything else to do.
Okay, well, good luck. I will see you next year.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Well, good morning. I'm here representing the transition team of Bill Grove, Alan Van Osselt, Olivia Gearing, Kara Hudson, Jim Dodson, and myself. We have been busy on the steps to make this transition as successful as possible. And as the video showed, we may not follow all the steps that we've always done here at the church. Today, we would like you to know your voice is critical. So as the first step to initially engage you with this process, we would like to ask all of you to stand if you are able and participate in the responsive reading created by Jim Dotson. Please rise. What are the 4 strategic initiatives of our church?
Care for God's creation, partner for social and racial justice, emphasize service and peacemaking, and prioritize young adults, young families, and youth.
How do these strategic initiatives relate to the transitional ministry team? What has been the focus of the transitional ministry team in its initial meetings?
Today, the team has focused on the history of the church, past staffing patterns, financial and physical resources, congregational characteristics, past mission emphases, and district and denominational relationships and resources.
What can I do to aid the transitional ministry team?
Participate in small group sessions, individual meetings, surveys, and other informational gatherings organized by the committee. Be considerate of all ideas presented in this discernment process. Pray that the committee's work will accurately reflect future staff needs to achieve the church's strategic initiatives.
Thank you. You may be seated. We will continue to communicate our plans to all of you as they unfold. Thank you for your continued support.
Start there. Are we there? You can hear me? Okay. Good morning. I'm Becky Snell, and Mona and I were helping to do music during our Faith Quest over the course of July. And so we're going to teach you the theme song that we learned, and you're going to hear it starting now 3 times today. And so I want to start off because it's sign language. So I'm going to teach it to you fast and furious, but you're going to learn it, okay? So just repeat after me, okay? The words is, I am. The vine. You, and cross your fingers like the sign language are. So you are the branches. You are the branches. Okay? Then, fingers, thumbs between your index and middle. This is T. Together, we'll climb. Okay? Together, we'll. And then with one hand, side by side. Okay? Got that? All right, that's going to come back several times. That's the chorus. The next one, stay with me. You're going to do, take a fist with one hand, and the other you're going to make a Y. Stay with me. Try that again. Stay with me. I with you. I with, and then bearing fruit. In all we do. All we do. Good. Love, and then you're going to make a B, will be, now you're going to go out to in. Shoulder, our home. Okay, do that again. So, our home. Let me do the whole phrase. Love will be our home. All right? So follow along. I'm going to do some, it starts with a leader and the echo. Mona's going to be the echo, so follow her on those sections. All right, go for it, Eric. Thank you.
I am the vine.
I am the vine.
You are the branches.
You are the branches.
Together we'll climb.
Together we'll climb.
Side by side.
Side by side.
I am the vine.
I am the vine.
You are the branches.
You are the branches.
Together we'll climb.
Together we'll climb.
Side by side.
Side by side.
All right, here's the stay. We're going to do this together. No echo. Here we go.
Stay
with me, and I with you, bearing fruit in all we do.
Good. Those two sections together this time. I start, you echo, and then we'll be together. Here we go. Me first. I am
fine.
I am the vine.
You are the branches.
You are the branches.
Together we'll climb.
Together we'll climb.
Side by side.
That again. I am
fine. You are the branches. Together we'll climb. Side by side. Stay with me, and I with you, bearing fruit in all we do.
love.
Love will be our home. Love will be our home. Love will be our home. Love will be our home.
Good job. And at the end, we're going to do that again. And so for those who are with me on Wednesday, you're going to come up and do it all, and we'll do it all together. Thank you.
Please rise for our opening response and stay standing for the first hymn. God calls us to connect with all ages and all people, family, friends, generations, community, and Jesus. We will worship God, learning to connect to everyone and preparing to go forth together. God calls us to work together, growing in faith, building community, inspiring a better world, and creating a place of belonging. Sing to God, learning how, together, we might connect to everyone and share God's love. God calls us to be filled with love and peace, making room for all and loving one another. We will praise God, recommitted to being together, nurturing connections, and going out to do God's work. We'll now sing our opening song.
Come and see, I am the way and the truth, said he. Follow me, come as a child, oh, come and see.
Come and see, I am the way and the truth, said he. Follow me, come as a child, oh come and see.
Would the children please come forward at this time to spend some time with Laura?
Maybe that'll work. It's so lovely to see this many kids up here today. It's going to be perfect for what we're doing. It's lovely. Hey, I brought my bag of goodies today. This bag's been following me around the last couple days to help me with the project. I want to show you one of the tools inside of it I bet you've seen before. Looks like this. Yarn. Yeah, I've been carrying this around with me. It's been helping me. What does yarn do?
It helps you knit.
It does help me knit. What else?
It's a great toy for cats.
It is a great toy for cats. Anything else?
You can hang stuff.
You can hang stuff with it. Sometimes I tie one end in my classroom to one wall and one end to the other, and I hang things on it. Anybody ever done something like that before?
Yeah, so like you can have some like tape, but you have to put another. You could have like some glue, and then you could glue it to the wall, and you could stick things to it. I think tape because you don't want that to be glued.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Would you agree that this is really good at connecting things? Yeah. I want to show you what I've been making. So it's kind of silly. It's this little bear. See it?
Oh, I kind of see the white yarn
But I should have brought my glasses, because what you do is you set this by your bed or on your desk, and then you put your glasses on there, and it looks like the bear's wearing the glasses, which is kind of fun, right? So,
I can see that you're knitting with it.
yeah. You know, to make this, all I'm doing is making knots out of the yarn.
But how do you make the eyeball?
I just tie it on with the yarn. Yeah. Everything on here is connected with the yarn. So I shape the knots like I made these ears like little half circles, and then I just connected it with the yarn. So yarn can be really helpful with making connections, but I wanted to use it to show you some connections up here, but to do that we're going to have to make a circle. Can we make a circle up here? We can probably stand up, might work. Actually, you want to stand or sit? Looks like most people are sitting. Let's try that. Can you close up our circle right here? Perfect. Okay, so this summer we've been talking about making connections, and I want you to imagine for a second that this yarn is God's love. Okay, and Jesus said, what do we do with God's love? We share it, right? And we share it with everyone. We're going to sing a song later that says God's love is for everyone. Everyone around the world, which I just love. You're going to like it too if you haven't heard. Yeah, you remember. Cool. And you guys had some good dance moves to it too, didn't you? Okay, so we're going to imagine this is what? God's love. And we're going to share it, right? So if you look out here, this is one way we share. We come to church, we go to Wednesday night meals, we go to Bible school, we go to camp, right? So our church family is one way we share, and one group we share with. Dane, I'm going to pass that to you. And then I'm going to ask that you hold on to the string, but pass the ball to someone else. Okay? Dane, while you're doing that, can you think of somewhere you share or you build connections? Camp. Yeah, camp's a great spot. So same thing, you're going to hold on to it and think of somewhere you share. Ooh, kids' campus or daycare, right?
It's kind of called daycare, kind of.
Yeah. What are you thinking of? How about at home? Do you ever share and build connection at home? So why don't you hold here? Can you hold this part? And then roll that ball to someone else who doesn't have it yet. Oh, can you toss that over? There we go.
Kind of like a star.
It is. Yeah, home's a great spot. It's starting to look cool, isn't it? Out at school, the gymnastics. Yeah, school's in. Uh-oh. That's okay. Here we go.
I wish rollers were a star.
Okay. Pass that. There we go.
It's kind of a star. Oh, it kind of.
What are you thinking, Thea?
Star inside of a star. Well, I was going to school.
That's all right. You can say it. Okay, she's thinking school. She builds connections at school. How about you? Can you think of a spot?
The only one that doesn't have it is her sister or her. She says
Okay, kids campus. Yeah, lots of friends there to play with, build connections. That's great. Yeah, you hold that part and roll the ball. Ritter, it's coming to you.
Hey, no, it's kind of like a star.
Say a library?
Yeah, great spot.
That still works.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, hold on. Yeah, it's great. Oh, can you hold a piece of it? Okay, we got lots. We got school, home, camp, daycare, gymnastics. Think of all the teams you're on. Soccer, or theater.
Now we have to untangle it.
Right? We build lots of connections, but remember, we're building them all around the world, which is neat. See that TV up there? We have people that watch us every week on TV. Do you know that? No. They even feel connected to us. In fact, Thea and I met someone at camp who said, we watch every week.
Oh.
And you know what? We're supposed to give them a thumbs up. Can you turn to the camera and give them a thumbs up? That's for you, Susie. Okay, so we're building connections all the time, right? On Wednesday nights, we've been talking about this orphanage in Uganda. And those are kids we probably will never meet. But we're even building connection with them by thinking about them, sending them money, yeah? Or the minnow pantry that we've been collecting things for, right? Thinking of people all over town building connections.
Is there still food in there?
I don't know. I think we're going to fill it today. Okay, here's one thing I wanted you to see about connections. So our connections in real life are invisible. Today we can see them. But if you notice, we can kind of feel each other. Can you feel each other through the string a little bit? And if I'm really happy and I'm celebrating, can you feel it? Yeah. Or if I'm kind of down, can you feel it? Yeah, and you know to send me some help, right? That's the cool thing about connections. So here's my hope for you. My hope is that you always build connections with the people here and around the world, and that you don't forget the connections you have. Do me a favor, look out there again at those people. They're part of your web. They think about you, they cheer with you when you're up, and want to help you when you're down. So let's not forget that, okay? If you just drop your string, I'll pick that up. And thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of today's service. You may go back to your seat. Thank you, Dane.
I need a box. I'm here to open our time for our offering. Oh, gosh. Got to get the right paper. This year at Faith Quest, we had 2 outreach programs. The Minnow Pantry here in town and the Radiant Star Orphanage and School in Uganda. Today, we will have opportunity to make a contribution to each. Faith, have we got the minnow? Okay, good. Faith Formation team prepared this beautiful bin to collect groceries and other items to be given to the Minnow Pantry found on the First Mennonite Church property. Amber Stuckey told us about this project and how it is currently very often frequented. She told me that all the food that we donated on the first 3 Wednesdays of Faith Quest had already been taken by the 4th week. And the food that was carried out to the pantry on the 4th Wednesday was taken within the first half hour. This shows that there is great need. It is a much needed contribution in our community. When we take up our offerings in a few minutes, you will be able to bring any food pantry items that you have brought this morning and place them in our bin here. Our other Faith Quest outreach was an attempt to make new connections to children in Uganda, Africa. These are children who have lost one or both of their parents. They live together at the Radiant Star Orphanage and School in Kasese. This is an orphanage run by the Ugandan Church of the Brethren.
See you, Mr. We are very happy. We are very, very happy. We are very happy to see you. We are very happy. We are very, very happy. We are very happy to see you, Mr. We are very happy. We are very, very happy. We are very happy.
They need fabric to make more school uniforms. And they need more school desks. You can see the children are crammed together to be able to sit at a desk. And if there aren't desks, they sit on the floor. They learn in English, but they need more school books and notebooks. They need more beds. You can see here that they have mattresses, but mostly on the floor. The school has a small farm where they grow corn for their food and mostly cook in large kettles out in the sun. But in the rain, they cook in their kitchen shack. Even if you haven't been attending on Wednesday evenings, we would like to invite all of you to join us in contributing to the Radiant Star Orphanage and School and to the Mental Pantry. Our offering will help the school with their many, many needs. Please join me in making new friends in Uganda and supporting them with resources. Please come forward down the center aisles and return to your seats out by the windows. Let's come forward now and thank you for your generosity. This is the can. Dane is going to help hold it. You can stand on the steps so people don't have to come up. Stand down the second step or so. That's where you put your offering for the orphanage, and we want it to be a noisy offering. So when you come, shake your coins out and make a lot of noise. Please come.
I am the vine,
I am the vine.
you are the branches.
You are the branches.
Together we'll climb,
Together we'll climb.
side by side.
Side by side.
I am the vine,
I am the vine.
you are the branches.
You are the branches.
Together we'll climb,
Together we'll climb.
side by side.
Side by side. Stay with me, and I with you, bearing fruit in all we do.
for your generosity.
Will be our home. Love will be our home. Love will be our home. Love will be our home.
Got me on? Okay. So we're going to send our resources, but we're also going to make this connection through a little bit of music. So we saw this video and we learned and danced to this song all week, all month long. So we're going to do it for them. They're going to videotape it and we're going to send it back. Plus our theme song that we've been learning. So you're going to learn this right here and now. So if you feel good, you have to stand up and you got to dance a little bit. Okay? So, the basic words are I love Jesus, the Son of God. And then we're going to spell out Jesus. Hopefully I do it correctly this time. I missed it every week. But all the dancing is, and if you got to move in the aisle so you have some space, those pews are a little narrow. All it is, right? Can you do it? You guys stand right there. We step and kick, step back. It's a little bit Charleston-esque, okay? Now, I don't have a drummer like they do, but we can still keep a rhythm, okay? So, can you clap? Are you guys ready? Here we go. I love Jesus. 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 I love Jesus, the Son of God. I love J. I love J. I love E. I love E. I love S. I love S. I love you and another S. Like the beginning. I love Jesus. 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 I love Jesus, the Son of God. I love Jesus, the Son of God. Good job. We're going to do that one more time at the end so you've had your practice. Okay.
Jesus said,
I am the real vine, and God is the farmer. God cuts off every branch of me that does not produce grapes, and every branch that does produce grapes, God prunes back so it will produce even more grapes. Each of you are already pruned back by the message I have spoken.
The people were a little confused. They did not understand. Nobody felt pruned or cut back, so Jesus tried to explain it all again.
Live in me. Make your home in me just as I do in you. In the same way that a branch cannot produce grapes by itself, but only by being joined to the vine, you cannot produce fruit unless you are joined with me.
Then the people began to understand. They repeated the lesson over and over. I am the vine, you are the branches. I am the vine, you are the branches. I am the vine, you are the branches. Then Jesus added more to their understanding.
When you are joined with me and I with you, the relationship is intimate and organic, and the harvest is sure to be abundant. When you are separated from me, you cannot produce one single thing. Anyone who separates from me is dead wood and will be gathered up and thrown on the bonfire. However, if you make yourselves at home with me and my words are at home in you, when you produce grapes, when you mature as my disciples, you can be sure that whatever you ask will be listened to and acted upon. This is how God shows who God is.
Jesus is the real vine, and God is the farmer. We will make our home in Jesus. We will produce grapes. God will listen and act. I am the vine, you are the branches. I am the vine, you are the branches.
This next little song, it's a very short one, so we're going to do it twice. So we're going to listen to it once, and then you'll sing in. Now, I hope we've got some whistlers in this room. I'm not good on command, so we'll see what happens. But you'll get to whistle in the middle of this. So let's play it through it once, and then we'll sing it together.
God's love is for everybody, everyone around the world. Me and you and all God's children from across the street to around the world. Across the street to around the world. God's love is for everybody, everyone around the world. Me and you and all God's children from across the street to around the world. Across the street to around the world. God's love is for everybody, everyone around the world. Me and you and all God's children from across the street to around the world. Across the street to around the world.
Think you got it? All right, let's do it. Okay, join with me. Make them action, whatever you want to go.
God's love is for everybody, everyone around the world. Me and you and all God's children from across the street to around the world. Across the street to around the world. God's love is for everybody, everyone around the world. Me and you and all God's children from across the street to around the world. Across the street to around the world.
All right, get your whistle. Let's go. All right, go.
God's love is for everybody, everyone around the world. Me and you and all God's children from across the street to around the world. Across the street to around the world.
So during the month, as Laura mentioned during the children's message, the theme and the messages were all about connections, and the connections that we make at the individual level, the family level, across generations in our community. So Jeremy and I are going to be reading some of the scriptures that we studied across the 4 weeks, this is our 5th week, of Faith Quest. And we're going to be sharing with you at each of those levels of connections what we learned each week. And we're starting with the connection that we make with friends, and this comes from Mark 10:13 through 16. The people brought children to Jesus, hoping he might bless them. The disciples shooed them away, but Jesus was angry and let them know about it.
Don't push these children away. Don't ever get between them and me. These children are at the very center of the kingdom. Know this. Unless you accept God's kingdom in the simplicity of a child, you'll never be a part of it.
Then, gathering the children up in his arms, he laid his hands of blessing on them.
It's hard to be told, no, don't interrupt. Jesus embraces, blesses, and empowers all people, even children, especially children. Let's make room for everyone.
We will make room. The second week, we talked about connections within our families. And so we're going to be reading about the story of Ruth and Naomi from Ruth 1 through 4. Once upon a time, there was a famine in the land of Bethlehem. A man from Bethlehem left home to live in the country of Moab. He went with his wife and 2 sons. The man's name was Elimelech. His wife's name was Naomi. His sons were named Mahlon and Chilion. They all went to the country of Moab and settled there.
Elimelech died, and Naomi was left, she and her 2 sons. The sons took Moabite wives. The name of the first was Orpah, the second was Ruth. They lived there in Moab for the next 10 years. But then the 2 brothers, Mahlon and Chilion, died. Now Naomi was left without her husband or her sons.
One day, Naomi decided to take her daughters-in-law and return to Bethlehem.
However, after a short while on the road, Naomi said, "Go back, go home and live with your mothers, and may God treat you as graciously as you treated your dead husbands and me. May God give each of you a new home and a new husband."
She kissed them, and they cried openly.
They said, "No, we're going on with you to your people." But Naomi was firm. "Go back, my dear daughters."
Orpah kissed her mother-in-law goodbye, but Ruth embraced her and held on.
Ruth said, "Don't force me to leave you. Don't make me go home. Where you go, I go. Where you live, I'll live. Your people are my people. Your God is my God. Where you die, I'll die. And that's where I'll be buried. So help me God. Not even death itself can come between us."
It is hard to be hungry. It is hard to say goodbye when someone we love dies. It is hard to move and start over. In all these times, let us love our family, whether family of birth or family of choice. We will love our family. In the third week, we talked about the connections amongst generations. And we're going to read to you about the story of Eli and Samuel from 1 Samuel 3. Samuel is an only child. Samuel is only a child. His job is to listen and learn from the adult, from the priest, Eli. When God speaks to the child Samuel, then Eli must learn to hear God through Samuel. Eli's job is to listen to God and learn from the child, Samuel.
God is a God of surprises. When we learn to listen to each other, when a person of any age has a voice and someone listens, they feel seen, honored, and respected.
Let's listen to God's voice and faithfully respond. We will listen well.
Let's listen to each other to learn, grow, and thrive in healthy ways.
We will listen well. In the fourth week, we talked about the connections amongst community. So we will read to you from Acts 16, 11 through 15, about Paul and Silas. Paul and Silas went down to the river where they heard there was to be a prayer meeting. One woman, Lydia, listened with intensity. She believed and was baptized along with everyone in her household.
In a surge of hospitality, she said, "Come home with me and be my guests." She wouldn't take no for an answer. Paul and Silas went to Lydia's house, saw their friends, encouraged them in faith, and only then went on their way.
Lydia listened with an open heart to her new friends, Paul and Silas, as they told her about Jesus.
Let's make new friends,
welcoming all people into our community of faith.
Lydia's entire family became followers of Jesus, making new friends and living in a new way.
Let's invite all people, offering hospitality with an open heart and open heart. And then finally, we are here at our final Sunday of Faith Quest as you're hearing this morning about Jesus and the vine and the branches. And so we'll be reading to you from John 13, 33 through 15, verse 19. Jesus said, "I am the real vine and God is the farmer. God cuts off every branch of me that doesn't bear grapes, and every branch that is grape-bearing, God prunes back so it will bear even more."
Jesus loved the disciples and all those he met. He offered healing, hope, and forgiveness. He taught his disciples to love others in the same way.
Just as the branches cannot grow fruit unless they are connected to and fed by the vine, Jesus' disciples can only live faithful and fruitful lives if they are connected to him.
As we remain connected to Jesus, we will show the love of Jesus in the ways we speak and act.
Just like branches are connected to a vine, Jesus wants us to stay connected to him. Vine and branches, let's stay connected to Jesus. Rooted in God's love, we can share God's good news with friends and family across generations and in our communities and the world. Vine and branches, these are the words to live by.
So we're going to sing our theme song for the last time. And so any of you who are with us those Wednesday nights, I invite you to come forward now, because this is probably, hopefully, we're going to share with our new friends across the world in Uganda. So come up and sing it with me. And you are going to practice your sign language again. So here we go. Okay, you guys ready? Okay.
I am the vine,
I am the vine.
you are the branches.
You are the branches.
Together we'll climb,
Together we'll climb.
side by side.
Side by side.
I am the vine,
I am the vine.
you are the branches.
You are the branches.
Together we'll climb,
Together we'll climb.
side by
side. Side by side. Stay with me, and I with you.
Here are sending words. Just like branches are connected to a vine, Jesus wants us to stay connected to God. Rooted in God's love and connected to Jesus, the vine, we can share God's good news with our friends, our family, across generations, in our communities, and around the world. Let's stay connected to Jesus.
Stand and join us. Spread out. Get some room. We're going to dance again. Here we go. Here we go.